Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we got this huge, gigantic box from Asmus Toys. So this is Asmus Toys. I'm not going to show you what's on the front because it's just a whole bunch of parcel or whatever. And then on the side is just my invoice or whatever. It has like my information on there. So there's that. But anyways, this box came all the way from Taiwan, which I believe is where Asmus headquarters is located. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the box that they shipped this in, pretty horrible. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You have to destroy this box to even open it. So much taping on it, and for kind of like a professional company, I don't think they did a good job of shipping. But the package is secure on the inside. And yeah, this box is like real heavy for this. But anyways, guys, here is what they shipped inside. Of course, the bubble wrap. Nice and packaged on the inside. I like to keep those bubble wraps. Anyways, here is one I've been waiting for a while, and this is the 1/6 scale Gothmog from the Lord of the Rings. When they announced this guy, I missed out on the first release, so I was dying for a restock, and sure enough, they restocked this bad boy. So I was like, yes, thank you. So when they restocked them, they had this carnival for this year, actually, the 2021 carnival. That's what they called it, the Asmus Carnival. Excuse me. I had to pre-order it. I was like, yo, I need it. And it actually was a pre-order. It was like, it went up for order. There was only like 150 being made. So they sold out so fast. And in the inventory tells you how many were left. So I didn't know that they had restocked it. But I was checking almost every day, and then when I refreshed the page, there were 6 left. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta pre-order now before he sells out. And sure enough, was able to get through all my information. Funny enough also was that the bank, my bank specifically, denied the transaction at first because they said it was fraud because it was from a different company. I mean, different country. So I had to go back into the thing and, fix that because, yeah, like I said, they're located in Taiwan. So here is the packaging. So there's that. Of course, just as Lord of the Rings on the front. I'm guessing since it's an older figure, they weren't really like blowing people's mind out of the water when it comes down to the design of the whole box or whatever. So there's that. But when you open it up, this is pretty much what you see inside. Here is Gothmog in his glory. So basically, it just comes with the figure. I believe there's like a stand that he comes with as well, so we'll show that off. Here's kind of like his as a piece falls off. That could be broken, actually. I think it is broken. Nothing like a little super glue to fix that. Anyways, yeah, the bottom tilt's kind of broken. But here is kind of like his little, I guess his little battle club, what you want to call it, with spice on the side of it. Pretty badass. And then there's another accessory that comes with them. It's a hand accessory with a closed fist. So there is that as well. And then Gothmog in his full glory, so we'll show that off a little bit later. If you guys don't know who Gothmog is and you clicked on this video, well, let me tell you a little bit something about Gothmog. So Gothmog was one of the generals of the orcs that basically took over he didn't take over the whole city of Minas Tirith. I believe that's how that's pronounced. In Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, he took over the um, uh, what's that called? Oh my god, why am I forgetting it? Basically, like the ramparts area where the shocking the not the shocking the shipping area is at. So it was one of the most strategic parts of the of Minas Tirith because of they couldn't get ships, they couldn't get the people to come in through those ships because they were overran by the orcs. So it's part of their city as well. So to get to the big gigantic city, you have to go through that small ports. And yeah, he was basically the leader of the army, the orc army. So that is pretty much Gothmog. And one of my favorite scenes in the movie in Return of the King was when he was talking to one of the Nazgûl, the leader of the Nazgûl, and he tells her because there was another attack coming and they were getting ready for another attack, and then the Witch King tells him, what about the wizard? Because they know they had the White Wizard, which was Gandalf, and the Witch King responds is like, "I will break him." One of the best parts in the whole damn movie. I absolutely love that scene. But anyways, guys, let's get straight to unboxing these bad boys. Okay, guys, so when you take Gothmog out of the package, this is what he looks like. And overall, I think they did I think it's an okay job. I'm not gonna lie to you; it's probably better in the pictures than in person. Um, Pretty much with the I say there's a little bit of issues on the face as well. I think the jawline's kind of like too big, so there is that. But I love the whole deformed face, like the deformed face. They kind of nailed it as well. And then there's small little hairs, like little hairs. I don't know if it's from the actual cape that he's wearing, or that's the whole kind of like the design on it. But you could kind of see the hairs, like on his eyeballs or whatever. So there is that. The whole design though does look pretty good as well. I think they pretty much nailed the teeth as well. And from far, it does look like Gothmog, So there is that as well. Then here is kind of like the other side. Orcs are known. Well, this orc, the problem is though, I feel like he's more like they give him more like a human face more than they did a orc face. If you guys get what I'm saying. But then here, I mean, here's like a side-by-side look of how Gothmog looks in the movie. So there is that as well. Love the body though. I feel like, or not the body, but the rest of the whole designs on the leg. I mean, on the hands. Because look at this. I mean, the foreign hand in the movie that he had looks pretty cool as well. Another big issue can see this figure having is the designs of the arms. So these hands, or this arms, I should say, basically isn't made to hold this figure up. I'm just or hold the battle club up, basically. So if you try to put it in certain directions, it's just gonna fall just like that. So that is kind of a huge problem when it comes down to a such scale figure, because you want to pose them as much as you can, basically. And if his hand or his arm can't even hold the damn accessory, obviously that's a freaking problem. But everything else, I would say, it gets absolutely nailed. From his armor, because it's at the end of the day, it's being made by orcs, blacksmiths, so they're not like the most professional blacksmiths in the world. So there is that, but they make it out to do their job, and you could just tell. Just the armor on him looks freaking sick. I love the whole like design. It has the little brownish on the armor as well to make it look like it's weathered, and it's definitely been through the ringer as well. The arms make it look like you could see the whole like deformed look of him as he was in the movie as well. Then he has the cape that is really great. doesn't have any wires, so you can't like pose it in certain ways. But it's just made to do its job, and it doesn't get in the way of anything. To be honest with you, because you could raise it up. Now the cloth on the inside does prevent his hand from raising up too far. So there is that as well. I'm just a little bit disappointed on that hand though. Like I said, you're gonna have to get in a certain position for him to grip it in a certain way you want as well. And then going down to the feet, this is how it looks as well. So like I said, it's not supposed to be the most professionalism. And then right here is kind of like some extra string hanging off from the cloth. Might have to cut that to get that off, basically. And then like whether on the jeans as well on the inside does look pretty good. As you guys can tell from like right here. I absolutely like this, man. I mean, could have been a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, especially with Gothmog being so freaking unique, especially in the movie as well. Could have been expected just a little bit more. So there is that. But anyways, and like I said, there's this little piece that broke off from the tilt. So we're gonna have to super glue that back in. So there's that. And then let's go ahead and show off the other pieces that come with them as well. And to me, it's probably one of the most coolest things that come with it. Hold on as I gather all the pieces together. Here is a headless soldier from Minas Tirith, a Gondorian. I believe it's Gondor. No, not Gondor, because Gondor is from Gondor. But this is a Minas Tirith. I could be mistaken on that. A soldier was basically headless, and overall so dope that they added that, because you could just have a pose where he's standing over this guy, and that's how I'm gonna use this as well. Love that he has like the stabs in the back, the big wound, his arms up in the head, and he's headless basically with blood going all the way around. The paint on the red paint could have been a little bit better. Kind of looked like they slapped it on there basically, but it does look pretty good as well. Got the missing arm as well. So let's go ahead and show off that display. Okay, guys, so here is pretty much the stand. Has a little bit blood on it. It does look pretty good, and it does its job, you know. So there is that. There's a little bit blood on the blood. It looks a little bit better painted than what the soldier looks like. So there's that, but it does look good overall. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. There's not really a spot to put this thing besides just like stick him on. Basically, there's like not really a plug-in, but I guess but from the blood spot, I guess you just put it right there if you're gonna be using this as well. So there's that. And like I said earlier, here is the other stand if you don't want to use that stand. So there is pretty much it when it comes down to Gothmog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider liking and the subscribe button. It helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated. Keep doing videos just like this one. If you want to see more pictures of Gothmog, follow me on Instagram. You don't have my Instagram, is down in the description down below, as well as other ways to follow me as well. So there is that. Real quick, we still got more unboxings to do, so stay tuned. You want to hit that bell so you don't miss any of those videos, so you get notified when those videos does go live as well. You trust me, you don't want to miss. These things are starting to ramp up. We're starting to get more stuff in, so you don't want to miss any of this goodness as well. So there is that. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned, because my videos are kind of like out of order right now because I'm dropping everything at once. So there is that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys.